What if I told you? One quiet farmer inspired the most terrifying killers in movie history. Norman Bates, Leatherface, Buffalo Bill. They were all born from one real man, Ed Gein, the mild-mannered handyman who lived alone on the edge of Plainfield, Wisconsin. But what the police found inside his farmhouse changed horror forever. Ed Gein grew up under the control of his fanatically religious mother, Augusta. She told him every woman except her was a sinner. She isolated him from the world, forcing him to believe only she could keep him pure. When she died in 1945, Ed's reality collapsed. He boarded up her room, left her belongings untouched, and started visiting cemeteries at night, whispering to graves as if his mother could still hear him. For years, no one suspected a thing. Until 1957, when local store owner Bernice Warden vanished. Police traced the last receipt in her register, Ed Gein's name. They drove to his farm expecting a theft and stepped into a nightmare. Inside the farmhouse, they found human skulls used as bowls, lampshades made of flesh, and a refrigerator filled with parts. In the shed hung Bernice Warden, stripped, decapitated, and suspended upside down like a deer. Ed calmly told officers, "She's in the shed. I guess I lost track of time." During questioning, Gein confessed that most of his souvenirs came from grave robbing. He admitted he dug up recently buried women who reminded him of his mother. He wanted to become her, to wear her skin. When doctors examined him, they found no rage, only obsession. He said, "When I see a woman's face, I see my mother's eyes." Ed Gein was declared insane and spent the rest of his life in a mental institution. His story inspired Psycho, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and The Silence of the Lambs. But ask anyone in Plainfield, and they'll tell you, the farmhouse burned down. Yet, the ground where it stood still feels wrong. So the question is, was Ed Gein born a monster, or did his mother build one?